I think we should get started. Give it a few minutes. Morning, everybody. I'm glad everybody made it. Two of our speakers on our panel, like I was keeping my fingers crossed last night with the weather in DC coming from Chicago and Bay Area. I didn't know whether the guys would make it or not, but I'm glad they were here. Thanks for joining us today morning. I know mobile is a very hot area. So that's what we are trying to achieve this session. Try and share with you what all is going on in terms of evolving, as we say, the ecosystem, which means not just how you see the devices coming along, but also from a user perspective, the apps requiring more and more backend, a cloud connectivity, how the content is being shared with the users. It's changing quite a bit. My name is Gurvinder Batra. I'm founder and CTO at KiwiTech, which is a mobile development company. So we are in thick and thin of seeing how various platforms are evolving, how the customer user demands are changing in terms of what they're expecting from the devices, from apps. We see new challenges every day with the platforms, Apple, Google coming in with new feature sets like News 10, creating challenges from both developer perspective, customer publisher perspective, figuring out how to do it, whether or not it's going to be useful for the end users or not. So it's a constant battle in terms of trying to figure out what we should be doing or not. Trying to keep in mind your membership, what members should be looking for. In case you're looking for monetizing the content, then there's you have to be very careful. People are very unforgiving, even for minor errors. So what we did was put together really, I think, very powerful panel today. People who have been in mobile in more than last 12 months, since I think last time I had a similar panel here, and done various things within their organizations to either experiment or actually have a mobile strategy and try and implement, and in the process learned a lot going through it. So what each one of the speakers is going to do is trying to share with you what they have done in their respective organizations from a mobile perspective, share some insights about the project itself, and then more importantly, share their thoughts in terms of why did they go with a specific platform, or what they think about the complete ecosystem out there. But then also share things which did not go well, things which everybody could learn from, as I'm sure all of you are in the process or working on some kind of mobile strategy for your organization. And then hopefully the takeaway will be it will help you to kind of formulate a better strategy or get some insight on people who have already done it. So the format we're going to follow is that we have 5 speakers, and we'll go through each of the speakers, their presentation. We'll have a quick Q&A after each of their sessions. So if you have any specific questions pertaining to their presentation, you can ask them right there. And then at the end, we're going to have a good half an hour, 45 minutes to just have a general discussion about mobile, what we have talked about. And I'm sure a lot more questions come out, like as you thinking through at what different things